Let's talk about housebreaking. When you bring your puppy home, you will have your X-pen all set up. So he's all ready to go, and he won't have any accidents in the house, hopefully. If you have more than 2 accidents in the house, you are not on top of the housebreaking. It's your responsibility, not the puppy's, but your responsibility to get that puppy outside before he has an accident in the house. Not only is it your job to get him outside so he can go, but it's your job also to monitor that puppy in between going outside to make sure that he doesn't have any accidents inside. So the rule of thumb is if you've had 2 accidents inside, you need to reevaluate your structure on how you're getting him outside and when. Your puppy is going to go to the bathroom as soon as he wakes up from a nap or as soon as he has a meal. You will find that they do this little searching mode. They look like they're looking for something. They're kind of circling and searching, and their hind legs are kind of separating, and it looks a bit frantic, like they're looking for something very important. What did like something that they've lost, and all of a sudden they will squat or defecate. At that moment, before they do so, scoop them up, run them outside, give them a command that you're happy with. My command is go to the bathroom. And when they go, quietly praise them. When you're outside with your puppy, don't interfere with their train of thought of going to the bathroom. Don't talk and play and have toys out there. It should be quiet, slowly walking on leash, and occasionally saying, go to the bathroom. So it's very quiet. Not a lot of children running around, no other dogs running around, very quiet. When your puppy has gone to the bathroom outside, both urinated and defecated, you can bring your dog back inside, and you have about 20 minutes before he's going to urinate again. Now all time is different for each puppy, but about 20 minutes at 8 weeks of age is about right. When your 20 minutes is up, you need to get that puppy back outside. During that 20 minutes, it's what I call free time. You don't have to be quite as on guard for watching your puppy getting ready to go to the bathroom next time. After your 20-minute period, you either need to take him outside or you need to put him back into this diaper area or the safe area, playpen area. And you should also be using this at any time you're not supervising the puppy. And when I say supervise, you not only need to be there physically, you need to be there mentally. You should not be doing the dishes and having your puppy loose. If you're going to do the dishes, put your puppy in the kennel, X-pen area. All right? If you are going to sit and watch TV, if you're going to sit on the floor, put a collar and leash on your puppy so he's with you, so you're watching your puppy. Don't get involved on the computer or into the television set and think that your puppy is okay. That's not monitoring your puppy. That's just letting him run the whole house, and that's when those accidents are going to occur. Another thing you're going to want to do with your puppy is put him on a schedule. When do you feed him? Usually with a 7-8 week old puppy, you're going to be feeding 3 times a day. Well, if you keep having problems at night with him urinating or defecating at nighttime, maybe change the schedule a little bit and feed him a little earlier, or feed him a little later. But adjust the schedule so his body is urinating or defecating at a different time schedule. But it's up to you to change that schedule. At night, you do not want to give him a whole bowl of water. You want to give him a very little amount of water. Just like you would a child. You wouldn't give a child 8 ounces of water just before they go to bed. You would give them sips of water. And something that the puppies do like and is fun to do is to give them an ice cube or 2 or 3 in their water bowl. They're getting the liquid, it's kind of fun to play with, and yet it's not 8 ounces of water. There are two things that I do with my puppies depending on the puppy at night. My favorite is to put the dog within the X pen, away from my bedroom, with the crate door open, and I simply go to bed. In that way, I get 8 hours of sleep, which I really need in order to be logical and a good human being the next day. I really need that 8 hours of sleep. So if I want my 8 hours of sleep in one time, then I'm going to put my puppy in an X pen, put them to bed, make sure that I've watered, fed them, and also exercise them before I've gone to bed, and then I'm going to go to bed in a totally different area than where this X pen is set up at. There are other people that don't mind getting up in the middle of the night so that they can get their puppy outside to go to the bathroom. In that case, you're going to take your crate, put it next to your bed, and when your puppy starts fussing, you would want to get up and take him outside. Here's a couple of rules that you want to watch for. If your puppy starts fussing, you don't want to instantly get up. You want to kind of prolong the time before you actually get out of bed and take him outside. In that way, you're expanding his bladder and sphincter muscles so that he'll go a longer period of time. Usually in a very short period of time, they're going to go all night long without urinating or defecating in their crate. If your puppy is urinating or defecating in their crate, you are making them what I would call a dirty dog. You need to make sure that your puppy never has to go to the bathroom when they're in the crate, or goes to the bathroom in their crate. Dogs are normally very clean animals, and they won't go to the bathroom if they have an option in their crate. Also, make sure your crate is small enough where they don't go to the bathroom at one end of it and sleep and eat at the other end of it. So it should be a small crate. If you are going to be using the X pen overnight, then the first time you wake up in the morning and there's no urine or defecation, you know it's about time to change them from the X pen over to the crate, because they've shown you that they can hold it all night. I'd probably get 2, if not 3 times overnight where there's no urine defecation in this X pen area before I put them in a crate overnight. But as soon as you get there, then as soon as they get there, you're going to be able to put them in the crate and get away from the X pen.